I didn't know where to start off at, because I'm about to get into something deeper than that. But anyways, my roommate last semester, and honestly I should say like my best friend, because like she is, honestly, she decided that she no longer wanted to be here, and at the end of our fall semester, she stopped coming to class, and she dropped out of school, and she didn't come back for the spring semester. And everybody judged her. Everybody, why would she drop out? She's so dumb. She dropped out, da 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 da. And I was one who thought, I said the same exact thing to her. Now I'm just gonna stop there. So in my English class, which is probably the most interesting class that I'm taking, in my English class, I am taking an English class, and the English class is titled In Search of Self. And basically we're reading this book called The Prophet, and we're just discussing life. We don't have any essays, really. We don't have any homework. We don't have any lectures. It's discussion. And we were discussing passion and reason. And we were discussing how passion and reason are linked together, and how you can't do anything in life without having both of those. And that most of the times in life, you're constantly in battle with your passion and your reason. So I said to my class, I said, right now in my life, I am in a battle with my passion, which is creating, and my reason, which is college education. Now, I said, I feel as though I don't belong here, and I should be somewhere else where I'm creating and I'm doing things that I love, and I just don't feel like I need this. So this sparked a discussion in the class on education, and do you really need college, and why we need college, and everything about why we should go to college. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure you know what that went to. It turned into, you need to go to college, and you can't be anything without a college degree. You have to have a college degree because Uncle Sam wants you to have a college degree. Society wants you to have a college degree. You can't get a good job without a college degree. And a young man in my class said, well, what about Bill Gates and Steve Jobs? And a young lady said, and Oprah Winfrey. And another student said, well, those chances are only 1 in a million. You know, you're not guaranteed to be the next LeBron James. Those chances are only 1 in a million to actually change the world, to actually do something that you love and make a good amount of money off of it, is 1 in a million. So me and my friend sat there and we like, so we have to go, we have to be here, we have to be in class, and we have to be in college, because basically, follow me, basically, you want me to be in college, and you want me to be here, and you want me to do my 4 years and get a degree and whatever. It doesn't really matter what. I just need to get a degree in something, because it's too hard to follow my dreams. It's too hard to do the inevitable and become 1 in a million. So instead of becoming 1 in a million, I should become a million of people who are getting a college degree so that I can better get a job, right? That's what it ultimately leads to. And so I just kept thinking about it, and for like the last 2 weeks I've been thinking about it. And this discussion was actually yesterday, but for the last 2 weeks, I've just been thinking about college in general, and college. And then I came to the conclusion that I don't want to be here anymore. I came to the conclusion that college is not for everybody. I came to the conclusion that education is not college. Learning is not college. College is not the only place you can learn. College is not the only place that you can get an education. You don't have to go to a $50,000 school to get education. You don't have to go to a $50,000 school to learn. College is not for education. I'm sorry, but it's not. Now, college is for education if you want to become a doctor or a lawyer or a teacher or something in that area. You know, something where you actually need to be educated, and that's what a lot of college is for. Now, me on the other hand, I was realizing that I want to be an event planner. That's my goal. That's my thing. That's what I wanted to do. And I was realizing that, okay, if I don't want to stay here in this situation, if I don't want to learn here anymore, I don't have to be in college. I don't have to be here to get the education in the field that I want to do. There's other options. I can go to an institute that specifically has event management programs. I can go and become certified within a year to become an event planner. I can go somewhere else, because honestly, when you go to get a job, it's not about the degree. It's not about the degree. Yeah, it's going to look better and it's going to get you in the door. But when you're looking at two people, it depends on what skills and which training you have in the area that you want to go in. It depends on how much knowledge you have on the area that you want to go in. And necessarily for me, I don't have to be in college to do that. And a lot of people don't have to be in college to do that. I can learn. My friend said the same thing. She said, well, I can learn. I don't necessarily have to be in a classroom to learn. I can go to a library and read a book and get more knowledge than I'm getting in one class, because you don't need college. Now, I know why it's good to have college. It's good to have a degree on your hand because it's a backup plan. If all else fails, you have a backup plan. And you can use your degree to probably get a job at some office, some company, sitting at a desk doing something that you not necessarily want to do, but you're doing it because you got to do, because you got to pay bills, and because people said, well, you know, it's too hard to go after a dream, so you might as well settle for something. You might as well have a fallback plan in case something fails. But at the point that I'm in my life right now, I feel as though, why not dream? Why not go after something that I really want to do while I'm 18 years old, and to look back and go and wish that while I'm sitting in that cubicle, I'm sitting in that office making probably a good amount of money, not happy, but making a good amount of money, saying, dang, why didn't I just try? Why didn't I just go after it? Why did I let people tell me what I should be doing? Why did I let people get me to a point that I felt as though I had to do what people thought I had to do rather than what I think I can do? And what I think I can do, I'm pretty sure, and I know, and I can do whatever I put my mind to. And that necessarily doesn't have to involve college, because like I said, I can get those skills and I can learn without a degree, and I can get training. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you don't need education. I'm saying that you don't have to have a college education. There are different types of education that you can get. if you want to be a firefighter, you don't have to go to college, evidently, but you do need education and you do need knowledge in firefighting. You do need to know certain things that you'll get at specific trainings. If you want to be, something, you do have to have education and you do have to have knowledge in that area, and you do have to have skills and training, and you have to get internships and things like that. But that necessarily does not mean college. And I just want people to understand that. Now, I'm not telling everybody, like, don't go to college. You don't need to go to college. I'm just saying college is not for everybody. And I don't want people my age to feel obligated, and I don't want people my age to be in college because that's what everybody is telling them to do. There are so many people in college and have no idea of what they want to do. There are so many people I know who are choosing majors as a default because they don't know what they want to do. And it's okay to take a break before you jump right into college and make a mistake and waste your time to think. It's okay to step back and think and really evaluate and just think about, what do I want to do? What do I really want to do? And do I really need college? Now, a lot of people are going to disagree with me. A lot of people are going to say, well, even if you want to do this, you should still go to college, because that's what everybody's telling me. Everybody's telling me, at least have a degree. But I just feel like if I go hard at what I really want to do, if I really try and I really work hard to do what I want to do, meaning I'm getting my training in event planning, meaning I'm taking courses, I become certified, I get internships. Without college, I can do it. Like, I can do it, and I'm not going to trap myself. I'm not going to stay in this box. I'm not going to live in this box of what society wants me to do and what people want me to do and what people think I should do, because that's not going to have me happy. And ultimately, your goal in life is to be happy doing what you love, doing what you want to do. And if that makes me happy, maybe I won't make 6 figures. Maybe I will make 6 figures. But I'd rather make 6 figures doing what I love to do and what I want to do. And I'd rather make an average income. I'd rather be middle class and be happy than to have a whole lot of money and to have a degree doing something that I don't want to do because I'm unhappy and because I never went after what I wanted to go after. I'm telling you to think. Before you enroll in college, before you make a choice, think. Maybe don't even go straight to college after high school, because that's what people got us messed up. People are telling us that as soon as you get out of high school, you need to go straight into something and do it right away. Maybe you need to take a break. Maybe if you have a parents that support you and allow you to, maybe you should just work for, before you go to school. Maybe you should travel. Maybe you should think about who you are and what you want to be and what you really want to do and what makes you happy before you jump into something. Just think about it. I'm not going to continue to rant. I'm not going to continue to go on, because I could talk about this for like hours, and I've been talking to it with my friends for hours, and me and 2 of my friends are basically on the same page, where we all feel like this isn't where we're supposed to be. And I can just about guarantee that we're all going to be successful and happy doing something that we love, because we took the time out to think about where we wanted to be. And we're not doing what everybody else wants us to do. So, if you can, just think about that. And